Infogrames.
It's not too bad, even as a prototype. The force of Sadako Yamamura.
The force of Sadako Yamamura?
Well, it's unlikely to be a homicide case. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Virus, what are you talking about, Chief?
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna have to do it that way.
I'm Meg. Please, you have to help me.
That's right. The Ring Terror's Realm, a game that I am playing entirely just for its audio design. Oh, you were Oh, that was a joke? You didn't think I would do it, did you? How could I resist? Hold on. How could I resist? That's not added in post, by the way. That's the real menu sounds. That's real. What would you normally think a survival horror game's title screen would sound like, right? You know, you'd get this, maybe it would fade in, and you'd get The Ring Terror's Realm. You know, something like that. No, you get Nickelodeon slime.
Meg?
Robert, get the job?
Yeah, I'll be working with you starting tomorrow, so I guess I'll be seeing you soon.
Really? That's great. So why don't we go out for a celebratory drink?
Okay. I'll get ready.
Promise?
Promise. Bye for now. Well, who the hell does she think she is? She hasn't any idea of how important this project is. But Sadako...
Oh no! By the way, if you can't tell what they're saying in these FMVs, that's not your fault. That's just how the audio is balanced.
Oh, Robert. He didn't sound so pleased, even though it's been quite a while since we spoke. He's absolutely Mr. Thickhead, even on my last birthday. Well, today's the day he has to make up for it. What?
Oh, her hand just clipped right through her face. Oh no!
Robert?
Yeah, and I think we're just gonna have to do it that way. And that's just...
Yeah, I think we just gonna have to do it that way.
Hey, miss. No, I'm sorry, you can't come in here. You're gonna have to get out of here. Or do you live here?
What's happened, officer?
What's happened, officer? No, I'm asking you a question. Do you live here? Hello? Miss?
Watch out!
Robert?
Hello? Hey.
I
Hey, stop, lady.
don't even know what I can say over this cutscene. Oh no!
No, I can't believe it's Robert. No.
You just gotta let it speak for itself.
You okay, lady?
She just completely falls over. You okay, lady?
Meg, what's going on over there? Like, hey man, what's happening here?
Now, hold on a minute, sir.
I know the two of them. They're friends. What happened?
Like, hey man, what's happening over here? Oh man, this is so much funnier than I remembered.
No relationship to either her or the victim.
Yeah, I know the two of them. They're both my friends. I'm Jack, and this is Robert's girlfriend, Meg.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm
What
sorry
happened to Robert?
Actually, we don't yet exactly know what happened to him this evening.
Yeah,
don't
these
know?
faces are
Is
incredible.
this a murder?
Okay.
It's unlikely to be a homicide case.
Not a murder? Then what's that? Did you see his face? What's happened? Oh my god!
Well, We'll get to the bottom of this.
So, you've got the Nickelodeon
I'm still
slime
alive.
sounds on the main
I'll work for this
menu.
company without you, Robert. I shouldn't mourn your death forever. Right.
You've got the Nickelodeon slime sounds. You've got this impossible to make out dialogue. And just when you thought the audio couldn't get any better or worse. Get ready for this track. Now, I actually have to... Just had to give you a little listen to this music here, because this is the music you're going to be hearing the whole time. I hope you love it. I hope you love it. This is the Ring Terror's Realm office music. Anyway, this is my room starting today. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, so Meg's boyfriend died, and now Meg has replaced him in the office? Robert. No good comes from me moving around all the time. I have to do my best. Oh, we're D-padding it. We're D-padding it, yes, because we are survival horror. We are tank controls. We are Meg in the Ring Terror's realm. To think Robert isn't here anymore. I can't believe it. I feel like he's gonna call any minute. So, maybe you're familiar with the Ring. You might be looking at this and be going, what the hell is happening? A laptop computer. Robert in front of this laptop. Yeah, we've just taken his office over. Robert was the one using this desk. What did he want me to help him with? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You might be wondering what this has to do with a cursed videotape and all that, but this is... like a sequel? It's based on one of the novelizations or something like that. I feel like it was only published because of the popularity of the Japanese movie and then, of course, the American version around the time. But anyway, we've got our own plot going on here. Meg, it's Jack. Are you settled in now? Yes, today is my first day. I'm sorry to make you worry so much. That's what you do when a loved one dies. You just inherit their job. I know you're going through tough times, and I'm like this. No, at times like this, it's easier to be worried about others. Oh yeah, by the way, did you look at Robert's computer? Computer? See his laptop here. Is something the matter with it? No, actually, I heard a slightly strange story. A strange story? Yeah, about CDC lab members. 2 guys, aside from Robert, died at the same time in the same way as Robert did. Same time? And same way? I don't think it's a coincidence. I've never seen anyone die like that. Thanks for the flashback. You're right, but what does this have to do with the computer? Yeah, about the computer. Both of them were found dead in front of their computers. Jack? Now, isn't that a coincidence? No, I have more. Robert, running a program called Ring. Oh, see, that's how it connects. Ring? Yeah, Ring. The police thought it was suspicious. They tried to analyze it, but no matter what they did, it wouldn't boot. The program wouldn't boot? Yeah, apparently. In any case, I'll check up on the details about it now. But until then, I think it's better if you didn't touch the computer. But it doesn't boot, right? Besides, Jack, are you saying that Robert died thanks to a computer program? Well, hey, this game might kill all of us. I'd understand if it was a virus in CDC, but from a computer? Yeah, flashback to that again. I know, but I have a bad feeling about this. You're a worrywart. I'll be fine. In any case, I'll call you again when I find something out. Thanks. Now, I'm taking over Robert's job. That's good. I'm sure Robert was happy about that. Thanks for everything, Jack. Yeah, I'll call you again. Alright, bye. Yeah, so in addition to just how generally absurd this game is, the fact that our boyfriend just died and now we've taken over his job in his very office with his very computer? What? It more closely follows the novel set ties than the movie. Yes, the novels are usually more about supernatural diseases. Yes. Kind of like Parasite Eve has a similar thing going on, where it's like the game is a sequel to one of the novels. Please enter your name. Seems like some game. Meg. It booted. Then perhaps. The reason why Robert died might be hidden inside this. I'm gonna try. Look at that floating power-up. Get a load of our sneaking suit, too. I booted up a program called Ring on the computer. Anyway, I should investigate. Yeah, we just got a gun in our hand. We are in this dingy facility, coming out of a cryo-sleep chamber. We're taking all this in stride. And by the way, this is a real video game. This is a real video game that got localized, that you could buy for your Sega Dreamcast if you so decided. Brigade member is here. What I'm doing, booting up this computer. What are you saying? Well, in the situation we're in, I can understand you getting confused. This situation making me wear this and all. Where in the world is this? This place? This is our battlefield against them. Them? What are you saying? Anyway, we have no time for this. One of them has snuck in here. I'll check the first floor. You check the second. Check the second floor? Look, she's already doing a great Solid Snake impersonation. Enough of this already. Is that gun you're holding a fake? Quit yakking and go kill them off. If you're too slow, they'll get us. Kill them? But you're the one that made me hold this gun. No, we had that when we came out of the tube. There's no way I can use it without learning how. I'm appalled that someone would stand here without knowing how to use a gun. Are you with the informatics department? Well, alright, here's a quick rundown. Keep your ears open. First, try pushing the L trigger. That turns the flashlight on and off. Okay. Keep the flashlight on, they'll find you immediately, so be careful. Now try pressing the R trigger. Oh, yeah. That's your aim. The gun automatically targets within 45 degrees in front of you. But it only targets where the flashlight shines. The gun shoots if you press the A button while aiming. Try aiming and firing. Oh, that sound. Yeah, that's it. That gun has laser sights, so it should be easy to tell where you're aiming. Be careful, some weapons don't have sights. Next, equipping weapons. The status screen appears when you push the start button. You can change equipment in the status screen. Bullets will automatically reload, but it takes time. If you load bullets in the status screen, you prevent time loss during battle. And you can check your health while in the status screen. You know your own body the best. You have no problems if the top center window is green. And you're in trouble if it's red. Yeah, this is Resident Evil, we know. Open the status screen and check yourself. Preferably before you wreck yourself. Yeah, look at this. I mean, listen, I know I don't like to just rail on things and bash them left and right, but come on. It even says fine. Knife, handgun. Take a look at our map screen. Yep, that's a map screen. S item. Flashlight. Detailed information on selected item. Flashlight, a necessity in the dark. Need a small battery to use. You checked, right? And last, changing viewpoints. If you push the Y button, it will shift to first-person view. We have the Y button down, it's always from your point of view. Change the line of sight with the analog thumb pad, you can look around this way. You return to this view if you let go of the Y button. Try it. Yeah, look at that guy. Oh man, get a load of that. Uh-huh. We're better than Resident Evil. See? You've got your static camera angle. No, thank you. You've got your static fixed camera angles. Well, we've got them in 3D. Oh, Code Veronica already did that? Well, Code Veronica only had certain weapons you could use in first person. This game, you can use first person the whole time. There's also multiple camera modes. Found the healing jelly. Pick up. Yep, healing jelly taken. That I don't think I can change from here. No, I can't change it from here. Can we run? We can run. We can run. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And again, we can look around. We can't look all the way around though. We can only look as far as Meg can realistically turn her head. The Y button should always give a reason. It's true. It is the Y button after all. So, what are we supposed to do here, brigade member? You want to, like, answer some questions? Hurry up and check upstairs. Okay. Well, it doesn't open. Yep, just go hugging those walls. Looking for shinies. Maybe use our first person. Ah, that upstairs. See? Look, the first person viewpoint comes in handy. I do like fixed camera angles. And we're really old Resident Evil. We are like RE1. You gotta confirm to go up the stairs. So the problem with this game is you look at it right now and it seems pretty okay, actually. You know? You're looking at this and you go, this doesn't look too bad. What is this? There aren't any enemies here. This is stupid. I wanted to exact violence on creatures. Oh no, it's a creature. That's the enemy? He wants me to kill that? He's reckless. I have to do it, I guess. Oh no, it's a monkey man. Yeah. That was exciting! Weren't you scared? The survival horror thrills. Handgun bullets, pick it up. Next time it asks if you want to go upstairs, press the Y button to find out. It's true. Handgun bullets. Now, obviously, that was just a tutorial enemy, but, spoilers, they don't get much better than that. Go down the stairs, hell yeah! We have to talk to brigade member. I defeated the upstairs enemy, but now how do I... What? My body. I feel ill. Hey, what's wrong? Hey. Immediately, the music. Immediately. Ellipses. Oh, I was passed out. This program, what was that about Ring? It's just a game. Really, Jack should hold off with his jokes once in a while. Jack? Sheesh, I have to give him a piece of my mind. Her mouth was actually animating there. I wonder if this had more voice acting in the Japanese version. Hello? Hello? Dead! 7 more days, only 7 more days. Oh no! The lights have gone out. A power outage? A crank call? A weird program. 7 more days? I'm gonna die in 7 days? You've got to be kidding. Alright, well, let's get out of the office now. Oh, yeah. By the way, we can look in first person in the real world as well. The graphics in this game are, like, okay. The character models are, like, alright. Like, Meg here in-game, she looks alright. It's a really weird game to parse. Nothing of notice here. It's... Hell yeah, let's pick up that healing jelly. Oh yeah, those internet chainmails. Share this or you'll die in X days, etc. Nothing much here except for that file folder, Meg. I want to look at the file folder. I love how it feels like you've been slapped when the music cuts on. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's an item box. Open the item box. Yeah, straight up. Item box. Like, can you get more blatant? Can you get more blatant than this? Evolution, it says on that. Simultaneously kind of clean, but also the faces generally look off. Yes. What was that? God. My name is Chris. Are you Meg? Hello, Chris. I'm Meg. Meg Rainman. It is a pleasure to meet you. You don't have to be so formal. My pleasure to meet you. I know it's sudden, but the chief is asking for you. I'll guide you to the chief's office, if that's fine with you. Oh, yes, it's fine with me. You're acting so formal. Well then, this way. Yeah, you thought once we got out of our office, the music would change now that we're in the hallway? No. This music, well, it's gonna cut back in. Even in the chief's office. He's the chief. He seems to be a rather burly man. Yes, you should go introduce yourself now. Her head is so flat. There's got to have been an indie horror game that's parodied the music. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Nice to meet you, Chief. I'm Meg Rainman. Sorry I was late. I'm at your services starting today. I apparently inherited this job from my dead boyfriend's will. It's really a confusing setup. Oh, thanks for coming. I'm looking forward to your work. I'm sorry we caused you so much trouble with this case. What are you saying? We're the ones who were serviced by Robert? Oh, it was a shame to end up that way. We have to work hard now to make up for our loss of Robert. Yes, I think so too. By the way, about Robert. You heard that 3 lab members, including him, passed away? Yes, I heard that they all passed away at the exact same time. From this distance, yeah, that she looks alright. That's okay. There are certainly PS2 games that look much worse than this. Anyway, for such an accident, there's a high chance it was a virus. I assume so. This is the CDC after all. Yes, this is the best facility against disease for the public. No, for the world. Yes. We're investigating on our own, but we cannot figure out the cause of death. However, the executives are fretful. They want to make an explanation ASAP. Just now, an evacuation order has been issued. They're shutting this lab down. They prohibited us from leaving the facilities. Prohibited us from leaving? That means... Well, you could say we've been quarantined. Quarantined? Come on. How unrelatable. Not like I'm currently in a COVID-infected household. You know, we're getting by. It's fine. Impossible. I'm sorry about this happening on your first day. It's not that unusual for this facility, though. We just have viruses escaping all the time. Rest assured, it'll only be for 2-3 days. Alright, I understand. Fortunately, you are free to roam in the facility. Have a look around the place. Right now, we're checking for virus leakage from the basement. So you can only use the second floor. Alright. Then, Chris? Yes? This card will be your key and your identification within the facilities. Make sure you don't lose it. Yes, I will be careful. Then go look around the facility. Yes, excuse me then. It devolves into you getting upset when the music cuts back in because you realize the fact you're temporarily free of it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he said we can't go downstairs, but what if we try? What if we just be a naughty girl, huh? Lobby's right downstairs. They say I could move around only on the second floor. It'd be bad if I went downstairs. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be a naughty girl. There's, you know... This game's interesting, because it's... spoilers, it's kind of bad. But you look at shots of it, right? And it doesn't look so bad right now. My shadow could be better. But, you know... The idea of a virus outbreak at this super clean on the outside, kind of looking disease facility, and it's got all the staples of classic survival horror. But then, oh, we can look around. We've got a little more control than you might think. Maybe this is okay. And then you start hearing the Nickelodeon splat at the opening and this music here. And the game's not giving me much direction now. Oh, by the way, it's Resident Evil inspired. And, like, there was no reason to do that. That was to hide load times in old Resident Evil. Here, though, this... Oh my god, he's so close to the screen. Here, you know, that was clearly in the same area. Oh my, here's a new face. I see. Are you Meg? Meg Rainman, nice to meet you. Today is my first day. I hope to do well. I see. You're starting today. Yes. I've heard a lot about you from Robert. All I can say about Robert is that it was unfortunate. I hope they can figure out the reason soon. I agree. Oh yeah, the chief is helping us in trying to find the cause. So I'm sure we will know in due time. You can ask me if you're unsure of anything. Yes, thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me. So, anyone behind these here? No? Can't interact? How about this door? It doesn't open. I appreciate when they just tell you it doesn't open. It's very... Oh, there's some Z fighting there on your windowsill, Doc. Might want to get that taken care of. It's strange you can't really look that far, though. In first person. I gotta say, it's definitely the... Oh, more healing jelly! You know we gotta get that. It's definitely the classic survival horror enthusiast in me, I'm kind of having a little fun right now. And I know better because I've seen a full playthrough of this game by one super great friend, of course. It doesn't open. Looks like I need a key. Of course, that was some time ago, so I don't really remember it well. I just remember it's not very good, and you hear this music forever. And when you finally stop hearing this music, it is like the best thing imaginable. It is freedom. But I don't know, I'm kind of just... I'm enjoying the classic survival horror vibes I'm getting right now. Lobby. Laboratory. It is, you know, there's enough visual fidelity to tell that's the control room. You know, that's nice. I'm really trying to compliment this game, and I'm also mostly just trying to talk so I don't have to hear the music. Like, you can hear it. I can just take the headphones off at any point and be free of this. Well, let's go to the ladies' room. But you can't. You're here stuck listening to this. Everything is funny to me, having just woken up. This is a hell of a thing to see first thing in the morning. There's a reason why this was late in to my day. Yep, we're in the ladies' room. Someone's inside. Oh. Meg? Oh. There we go. Can we... No. We can't do our business here. Yep, that's a toilet. This is now the second Sega Dreamcast game I've played where you can enter the bathrooms. Oh, she'll use this one though. Oh. Woo! Someone's inside. Alright, Meg. You better... I should wash my hands. Are you going to wash your hands, is the question. Well, we can just assume that it's, she's washing them and just didn't say anything. Other than kind of bland in the music, boring a hole in your skull, I remember it being fine besides the plot being nonsense. Yeah, it's like, it's okay. This game's alright. Let's go into the men's room. Excuse me? Oh no, it's Lucino. I, didn't mean to eavesdrop. The chief told me to look around the rooms. Yeah. Over in the first laboratory over there. You. Yes? I don't care. Can you leave this room now? Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to be a little nervous. I understand. Anyway, I'm begging you to get out. Oh, I do apologize. Excuse me then. Lucino is the best character in the game. So we've been running around this game for about a half an hour. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Do you know what I'm doing? We're just supposed to look around, but I can't go in there. I can't use the stairs. What's this say? Locker room woman. Well, we are a locker room woman. Again, that's not a loading screen, so it's super weird. Because we just saw a loading screen outside. Oh. A locker room, I see. This facility sure is well equipped. Uh-huh. Anything here we can grab? What is that on the... Oh, look at the... Hey, look at the aliasing. No? No, I can't... It looks so openable. It's got... Look! Look, you can see the door! The door wants to open. All the others are flat. This one wants to open, but she doesn't want to open it. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just a hanger. Really? That looks so bizarre from this angle that they specifically set up. The fixed camera angle that they made to increase the tension. They decided should be this. And that's just a hanger. That's bizarre. Well, nothing in the locker room. Oh! Yep, that sure is a race car. It's month. It is day on month in year. Good to know. Light switch, no use turning it off now. Looked like some wet socks hanging off the wall. Yeah, I thought they were like gloves or something. Alright. Locker room man. Let's see if there's any hunky shirtless guys in here. I mean, you know, Meg is recently single. Because Robert met an unfortunate end being a gamer. Oh! It's Lucchino again. Yeah, this is the men's locker room. I made his mistake, I'm sorry. You want to see it that much? Oh my god, his face! Oh! Wait a minute, you're being rude. I don't want to see it. Then don't make the same mistake so many times. Get the hell out of here. Of course I will. You don't have to tell me to. Oh! PA, Meg Rainman of Lab 1. Meg Rainman of Lab 1. You have a phone call. Return to your room and pick up the phone. A phone call for me? I wonder if it's Jack. In any case, I should get back to the lab. It seems so obvious and ubiquitous that cameras need to be over the shoulder by default now. Hard to imagine a time where they were trying something different. I mean, I do like the static camera angles like this game has. I like the fixed camera kind of thing. But it's a lot easier to see when it's just over the shoulder. I will say that. I do miss the tension that this kind of builds. But again, you know, we can look around in first person. And this game does have a variety of camera modes, including a first person mode that you can just play in. So, it's kind of surprising to me that there aren't more games that are, you know, let you swap between fixed and over the shoulder. Phone rings. Hello? Meg. I heard that there's a possibility of a virus leak from the CDC. It's a top headline on every news show. It's only a possibility. They said it wasn't too uncommon around here, so don't worry. You say it's not uncommon. Anyway, Jack, that ring you mentioned earlier, it was just a game. That program booted? I had no problems, and there could be no way that a computer program can kill someone. Nothing really happened? Nothing. You worry too much. Although, speaking of something happening, I had a prank call right afterwards. Prank call? Yes, and there's a weird word on the screen. Yeah, a weird word. It said dead. I think it meant game over. That's not too funny. Anyway, did you figure anything out? No, I certainly didn't. That's right, that's right, apparently Robert's body was handed over to the CDC. The CDC? I wonder if it's to find out the cause of death. But now I guess I'll be able to find out directly. Thank you, Jack. Don't go overboard. I'll call you again if I find anything. Fix can be great for tension and horror. Feels so many people have this struggle with cameras that they have complete control over, though. Yeah, I spoke about it a little bit with Sonic Adventure. People have issues where they want to control the camera more often than they should. Especially in games when the game is doing most of the heavy lifting for you, but there's the option to mess with the camera. That's why a lot of recent Sonic games have just removed camera control for a bulk of the gameplay. Because people will do very bad things with controllable cameras. Even if... It doesn't matter if you make the best camera system imaginable, people will just bungle it. I have seen a lot of people more recently, though, try to play fixed camera angle games and have a lot of difficulty with them. And, you know, not really understand the idea that, yes, that's on purpose. Like, for example, see this angle Mega's at. You know, if I, let's find a, see, the camera follows me a lot in this room. Because we're doing the 3D fixed camera thing. But, let's see, if I can find an angle where the camera changes. There's a lot of times in classic Resident Evil where, say I would be here, right? And I would hear a zombie moaning. And I'd be like, where's the zombie at? I can't see it. And it would turn out the zombie, you know, if I could look, would just be right down the hall. But I can't see it until I walk forward more. And the camera angle changes like this. And I can see the zombies maybe about at this door. So, like, by the time I... Yeah, back it up, Meg. There we go. By the time I step on this floor tile, I see, oh no, he's right in front of me. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of the point. It is to be scary. It is to jump scare. It's to build tension, but yeah. A lot of people are just way too used to, action-y, third-person shooter stuff to really understand that sometimes the game purposefully, you know, having a lack of control audio-visual is intentional. Is the zombie the one playing this bad piano? Yes. Alright, so the chief wants to see us. We gotta go to the chief's room. Now, it's funny because Chris led us to the chief's room before and just sort of took us there. So now we have no idea where the chief's room is. And that map is not helping one bit. Which of these looks like the chief room to you? Do you know? I don't know. Maybe one of those big rooms. Need to learn how to play the piano solely to be able to play this? Yeah. Again, it's a lot easier being the one playing the game and talking. Because I can just, you know, for one, the volume is very low for me compared to how it is for you. Maybe it's here, maybe it's controlled. Nope. It's not controlled. But being able to just talk over this makes the game a lot more bearable. I don't really know what they were going for with this track, to be honest. Nope, this is the Timothy room. We don't want to go to the Timothy room. Maybe this is the chief's room. It is the Chief's room. There's the Chief. Hey, Chief. Do you want anything, Meg? I'm sorry to bother you when you're so busy. I wanted to ask something about Robert. About Robert? Did something happen with regards to him? Yes, I heard that Robert's body had been handed over to this laboratory. Or laboratory. I pronounced it both ways. I forget what I'm going for. Robert's body? Yes. If that was the case, I want to see him. Meg, I can understand how you feel, but can you spare us? This is no playground. I have plenty of work other than Robert's case. Yes, I know, but I wanted to look into it as well. You're not responsible for him, Meg. There are many other specialists here at the CDC, not just you. Or can you not trust any of them? No, that's not how I meant it. I was just regretting what happened to Robert. I couldn't forget what happened. I know it's a personal affair, but I wanted to find out the truth firsthand. The police started rambling nonsense about a program called Ring. And it was suspicious. John, Chief, Meg, I don't know what you heard from where, but I'm busy. Ring, a computer program? I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this that Sega Dreamcast thing that I keep hearing the kids talk? Listen, my kids won't shut the hell up about the Sega Dreamcast, about some Sonic adventure. I just don't care, Meg. You're getting in the way. Why don't you get out of here and cool off that hot head of yours? You're not sane. Sorry for mouthing off. Meg, didn't you hear me? Get out of this room. Go cool off your head for a while. Yes, I'm terribly sorry. I apologize for bothering you when you're so busy. Meg, kind of a walking doormat. Nothing I need to talk about. Okay. What's in here? Doesn't open without a key. How about this door? Reference room, I need a key. Alright, so we go to our office. And then we go to the chief. And then the chief tells us, get out of here, cool off that hot head of yours. Go back to your office. Nothing to do here. Should I go talk to the other professors? Might be something to do here. Doesn't open. You might notice also, we've got our flashlight that we got from the other world. Also, we can take a fighting stance. And we can push. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ah. No, not that way. Not the lobby. Back through here. Locker room woman. Which one are we? Are we lab first or are we lab second? I can't remember. We are lab first. Good. Well, let's go cool off our hot head. Maybe we should cool off our hot head with some video game? No? No? Really out of luck. Where does one cool off a hot head around here? Can you believe it's been 50 whole minutes with the Ring Terror's Realm? What have we done so far? I mean, we've got maybe an interesting setup for a game. Whole lot of wandering around the office and a whole lot of, this track. Oh, what is he doing? Where are your hands, sir? Can I help you? Oh, I'm Meg Rainman. I'm working here effective today. I'm sure I'll be asking for your services. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Peter Jones. Mainly doing specialty research concerning the Morbius virus. Which lab's going to be your room? Yes, I'm going to be working in the lab next door. I see then. Nice to meet you, neighbor. No, the pleasure's all mine. See, the real horror is having to pretend to be friendly with coworkers who you're just really not going to remember. You're like, oh, that's Mustache. What's his name? Peter? Yeah. Yeah, we bump into each other sometimes in the commissary, and we gotta act friendly. Nobody's here. He always just smells a little musty, you know? Audio-visual doesn't open without a key. Well, this game certainly is an audio-visual tour de force. Getting a little lost here. Let's see if my map offers any hints. I mean, yeah, we could just keep going this way, I suppose. Man, being on that pause screen and just getting a brief reprieve from the music. Just said Sharingan and then ninja stuff. That's an interesting dream. You know, she's dreaming about ninja stuff. Hey, that's the way to go downstairs. You currently can't go to the first floor without permission. It's Lucino again! Huh? I need permission to go downstairs? Yeah, they're looking for a virus right now. Unless you're an executive with a level 2 key, you need the chief's permission. That's right, the chief was saying that too. I understand. Well, goodbye, Lucino. And I think we're just gonna say goodbye to the Ring Terrorist Realm for now, because it's been about an hour. Oh, exit just exits the menu. No clue how to save. No clue how to, how to quit, how to do anything like that. So, you know, I think we'll just leave it here. We got to see Best Boy Lucino again, and most importantly of all, we get to hear this track. Maybe I'll take a look at this again in the future. It's interesting. It's something I would absolutely play with a guide. If you want to see more of this game, though, absolutely look up Super Great Friends playthrough. He's a stronger soldier than I. He played through the whole game. Somehow. It is a video game that you can play. What's it going for now on eBay? What's the asking price for the Ring Terrorist Realm? Will it ever get an HD re-release? Who can say? But for now, we're going to say goodbye as we move on to our next Sega Dreamcast classic.